Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Um, so let me get this corrected. All right, there we go. Thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to Esoteric Guidance. My name is Nehru, and happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Alexa, is today Tuesday?
Yes, today is Tuesday, February 18th.
So, 218, you might be seeing 99. Feel a little. You might be seeing 219. Okay. 18281, however that goes for you. Okay. 9 plus 9. Here's another special something that I'm seeing about 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 9 times 9 is 81. It's 111 when I looked up there at the video timer. So 9s, 81, 18, however it resonates for you. Good morning, collective. I hope you're doing well. As always, any names, places, dates that I mention, numbers for any reason, might resonate with you, whether that's the temperature, current time. Current time is it's 10:33. I had to look over there. 10:33, 133, 331, 131, 3. No, not 131. That might be significant for you. 313. Okay, so 313. I saw it this morning or yesterday. What's 313's area code? Alexa, what's 313 area code?
313 is an area code whose lists of places are Michigan, Wayne County, Redford Charter Township,
So Detroit.
Wayne County, Allen Park, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights, Detroit, Hamtramck, Highland Park, Inkster, Lincoln Park, Taylor, zip code 48101, zip code 48126, zip code 48127, and 6 more, and whose area code is 313.
Did you get all of that synchronicity there? Were you paying attention? So, we are going to be utilizing our dice today. Okay, we're going to use these. One represents planets, one represents your zodiac sign, and the other I forget. Oh, it's numbers, numerology. Right. So, also, we have index cards. Okay, I created a couple of days ago. These are working really, really well. Confirmation, they don't. Oh, wow. Holy shit. God damn. They don't want that out now, do they? They don't want me. It was 321 when I looked up there at the video timer. Hey, shit. They don't want that. Woo. Return to center. Return to center. Return to center. They don't want that, boy. Get some more of it. 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 Get some more. Get some more. Get some more. You don't want me to get some more. You don't want me to play with it here. You know what I'm saying? Crazy asses. You don't want you don't want me to use the cards, karmics? Y'all want me to shut up? Y'all don't want me to tell the truth on the channel, on YouTube, wherever I go? Okay? Be the truth wherever you go, collective. Be the truth wherever you go. All the cards that fell on the floor are face down, except for one that says Gene and Jean, Jean and Gene, Gene. Okay? I know a Jean. Her name is Cynthia, but they call her Jean. Cindy, Cynthia might be significant for your journey. Her last name is Pitchfork. Pitchford, actually. Pitchford. Yeah, Pitchford, not Pitchfork. Could be. She might have one. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in decades. She was supposed to be an aunt, but she's something else. All right. As I collect the cards here, because we will be using them. But I just had to show them that you can send whatever throat Show blockers. They're sending show blockers, collective. They're trying to send show blockers. You ain't stopping this show. Okay? You are not stopping this show. You can try all you want to, but you're not stopping this show. You can try all you want to, but you're not stopping this show. Okay? Because your show, collective, is divinely guided. Okay? All right? Let's cleanse these cards real quick with a little Florida water. All right. Okay. The one that's on front is low vibrational. So I want to talk about a couple of things before we get into the tarot as usual. And for those of you who are new listeners on the channel, the way that I typically do tarot readings is I utilize notes, downloads, spiritual downloads. I like to have spiritual downloads, preferably, unless it's just like a 10 or 15 minute read or something like that divine is urging me to get out quickly. I like to use or include spiritual downloads, lessons, things that we need to be reminded of, maybe that I need to be reminded of. I like to include these things, revelations, because they go into greater detail than any card could. Okay? So that's why. Get some more sun. Okay? Confirmation. Okay. So today, 7 deadly sins. Okay? I'm going to talk about the 7 deadly sins. I don't know why I'm feeling like 7 deadliest sins. Wow. Okay. Holding God accountable. Okay, we're going to 7 minutes exactly on the timer. That's a confirmation. Holding God accountable, and it's 10:39. Okay, that's 40. Breaks down to 1111. And the original intent and purpose, and that is pertaining to Adam and Eve, but specifically Adam, actually, not Eve, Adam. Okay, again, truth is applicable no matter your gender. Okay, truth is applicable no matter your gender. All right, so, all right, and that's all I have wrote down. That's all I have written down here. Everything else is whatever. Okay, again, as a reminder, that image, that's the image I saw yesterday. Okay, through my third eye. I don't know what they are. Those were closer together, their eyes or whatever, those opticals. I'm hearing opticals. They were closer together in my vision, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So 7 deadly sins. Again, I feel like saying 7 deadliest sins. I'm going to grab my coffee. 7 deadliest sins. So what are the 7 deadliest sins? Okay. 7 deadliest sins. Okay. Gluttony, greed, pride, slothfulness, wrath, envy, and lust. So let's talk about gluttony. So gluttony, and all of this, by the way, all of it boils down to me, all of it boils down to 2 words: excessive living, as it clicks 911 on the video timer. 911. Alexa, who are some celebrities born on 9/11?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, who are some celebrities born on September 11th?
From famousfix.com. The list celebrities born on September 11th includes Ludacris, Tyler Hoechlin, Taraji P.
There's 3. 3 might be significant for you. Okay? Ludacris, Taraji P, and someone else. I missed the other name. The only one I was aware of was Taraji's, and that's only because she for whatever reason, comes up frequently, or at least her initials, TPH, HPT, right? However, comes up often, so I look it up. So I've looked it up. Tyler Hoechlin. Okay, Tyler Hoechlin was born 9/11/87, 6 feet tall. Full name Tyler Lee Hoechlin. By the way, that's the second time already today that I've seen Tyler. Tyler prepared my coffee this morning. Tyler. I know another Tyler. Well, I know of another. I was never really close to him, but for a short period of time, I was slightly connected to a Tyler. Okay, his sister's name is Taylor. Taylor and Tyler. 11 minutes exactly on the timer. All right. So gluttony is excessive living. Excessive living in any way. Okay. Man says, and man misquotes and says, the law. Man says the money is the root of all evil. As an example, the love of money to the exclusion of everything else is the root of all evil. Money, in and of itself, is not evil. Money is no more evil than a gun is dangerous. A gun isn't dangerous just sitting on the counter with no hand attached to pull the trigger or take the safety off. A gun, a weapon, it's not dangerous. Just sitting there by itself, it's not dangerous when it's in the gun case. It's not dangerous. But when it's in the hands, the hands, okay? When it's in the hands, when it's in the mitt, that's when it becomes dangerous. Most everything is the exact same way. Again, we can choose to grow flowers or build atomic bombs with our life and choices. Our life is our choices. So whatever your life looks like today, it's the culmination of your choices up to this point. That might make you happy. That might make you sad. That might make you cry. That might make you angry. But whatever your life choices have been up to this point, whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, 90, whatever your life choices have been up to this point, they've brought you to this point. Your choices have brought you whatever income you have. Your choices have brought you wherever you live. Your choices have brought you whoever is in your life. Your choices have brought you your children, your spouse, your animals, your coworkers, your boss, your business, your employees, whatever it is, your choices have brought that to you. Yeah, your choices have brought that. Okay? Gluttony. Okay? Excess of anything. It doesn't have to be food. Most people associate it with food. You could, I don't know, I enjoy golf. You could play golf too much. It's 13:13 on the video timer. That's 26. You might be seeing 13:13, 31:13, 31, or 13:31. Okay? Greed. Again, greed of any form. Okay? And even most carnal religions, all religions are karmic, most karmic religions agree at least generally on these seven. Okay? Greed, at least the larger, the more widely accepted religions agree on these for the most part. Okay? So Christianity, Catholicism, Muslims, that these seven. Okay, so greed. Okay, greed and gluttony. Might know somebody whose name is GG. Greed and gluttony. GG. It was 14:14 when I looked at there on the video timer. Okay. Also, I heard the name Giovanni this morning. Giovanni. Okay. So GG, however that reckon goes for you. General. Yeah. Okay. Pride. Okay. So, and I don't need to go into extreme definition. That's what I was trying to determine with them. I said, do I need to go into extreme definitions of these things? I don't think so. So slothfulness is extreme laziness. We all need a break. Take a break. Okay? One of the things that I often speak about on this channel is part of our reckoning, reconciling with self. That is what life is all, this journey is all about, is reconciling with yourself. It's not about John across the street, over there, Jane, Jim, Jill, Jonna, Michael, Maurice, Antoine, Alexa, Alexis, Sean, whoever. It's not about any, it's not about those. It's not about, it's what about whatever your name is. Spiritual name or legal name.
From Wikipedia.org.
Alexa, cancel. Okay? Whatever that is, it's about you. Because you are the star of your own show. Whether you want to be, like the show or not. If you don't like the show, change the channel. That sounds like Abraham Hicks. If you don't like the radio station, change the frequency. The frequency is you, because you are the radio. What's coming out of your speakers? Sacral. What's coming out of your speakers? What's coming out of your vagina? What's coming out of your penis? Okay, radio. Radio. What are you transmitting? Woo! Transmitting. What are you transmitting? Okay. Wraith or Wrath. I'm sorry, Wraith. I'm like a. Is that Rolls Royce? Rolls Royce Wraith. Yeah, Rolls Royce. It's a coupe. Might be in the works for some of us. All right. I would take that, by the way. That's a large 2-door. I often speak of small 2 doors, right? Or 2+2s. But there might be something about 2+2s and orgies or polyamorous, polygamous orgies and all that stuff. Someone might like that. Okay. Envy, lust. Okay. Being envious of anything, envious of your neighbor, envious of someone's spiritual abilities, envious of what someone can do physically, whether that's their physical strength, spiritual strength, education, knowledge, wisdom, whatever it happens to be, where someone lives, the money they make, the spouse they have, whatever. Envy. Okay. And lust. Again, all of it, to me, all of this is the same thing. It's all the same word. It's all the same word, and it's excess. It's all the same word. It's excess. I've been in excess. You've been in excess, most likely, at some point in time. Okay? Both good and bad, you've been in excess. Excess in either direction is not good. Again, ideally, you want balanced masculine and feminine energy within you as you carry both boast. Someone might want to boast. It might be time to boast. Someone might be boasting about you. Okay? Your name is being mentioned, collective, in places that you will never enter physically, by the way, because you're going through a galactic metamorphosis on the continuous basis as my right foot warms up. Other parts of my body are starting to as well. I'm noticing that as I've gone through a couple more recent significant ascensions. Like, so now the left leg, upper left leg, and now I got something over here on the shoulder that tingles every now and then. Like, it's just, yeah. This is an end of an era, collective. This is the end of an era. Okay? Also, it's the end of an error. ERROR. End of an error, as I look up there at 19 minutes. Okay? 19 might be significant for you. You might be born on the 19th. Know someone who is 1991. Okay? You might have grandparents that were born in 1919. Or obviously great grandparents. Okay. So let's talk about holding God accountable. However you refer to that deity. God, Yahweh, El Shaddai, Elohim, the great I am, Avarat, Eravat, Shalom, Yahweh, okay, universe. However, holding that deity accountable. And I spoke about this a little bit. I spoke about it. the other day when I was talking about, being in your bad bitch mentality and all of that. But be okay, collective, be okay with holding God accountable. Okay? Be I'm getting downloads about something. I might have to share that in another video. Um so yes, okay. So holding divine source, the universe accountable. Okay? I prefer often to the universe, Aravat or Avarat. Okay? And actually more Avarat than Aravat. And this is not the place to explain why that is. But Avarat. Hold them accountable. Again, they want you to. Test me and try me and see that I am faithful. Okay? That's what the universe wants you to do. Because the universe is testing you. So test the universe 2133 on the video timer. And it is 10:53, 68 degrees. Okay? All right. So how do you hold God accountable? One way to do it is releasing what no longer serves you. I often speak about that. Okay? So let's say, for instance, you're having a difficult time with your landlord because they're lording over your land. They're actually a slumlord. Okay? So you're having problems with your landlord. How do you deal with that? Instead of arguing with them, and how do you deal with that? You can't control them and what they do. They're proving that to you by not fixing something, by not returning your call, by not whatever. Just not being a good lord over their land that you're renting and giving them money for. They're just not responsible or accountable, right? So, how do you handle that? You release them because you can't control what they do. So you say, okay, they're not returning my calls. Ooh, that reminds me, I have a story to tell about a phone call this morning. So, um, when that happens, you give it back to the universe. Say, you know what, universe? I've tried to call him or her. I've tried to be patient with him or her. I've spoken to them a number of times. They keep lying about when they're going to fix this or doing that. They said they're going to. Universe, they're not doing it. They're not sticking to their word. Universe, I need your help. Ancestors, help me out. And let it go. That's holding the universe accountable. And letting the universe do what the universe says the universe is going to do. The universe says, if you are not involved in any of the seven deadliest sins, or any of them for that matter, right? And even if you are, universe has mercy. Most High has mercy to a point. Okay? But let them take care of it then. Okay? That's one way or an example of how you can hold the universe accountable. Okay? Or divine source. But don't be afraid to do that. Hold the universe accountable. Because if you do not hold the universe accountable, I'll just say this. I have reminded Most High, not that they need to be reminded, they don't, but it's good to show them that you didn't forget. Okay? I still remember what you promised me. I still remember that dream when I was 11, 12, 9, 8, 4, 25, whenever. I still remember, again, any names, no, pay attention. Could be life path numbers for you. It was 2444 on the video timer. Okay? 2444. Me and Most High is singing. Me and Most High. I didn't mean to say that. I guess me and Most High is singing a song. Just the two of us. Okay, and that's to me and Most High. That's not to a woman. I'm a male this lifetime. Obviously, that's not to a woman. Okay, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. um. All right. So the original intent of Most High, or specifically in regards to Adam, and I might have to come back to this. So what is this in regards to, and then we'll get into the tarot. So this is kind of, I'm feeling like very unorthodox, but that's the way I generally operate. I guess it's just a bit more apparent today in the energy, more so, I guess. Unorthodox. Okay. Alexa, what does unorthodox mean?
The adjective unorthodox is usually defined as not conforming to rules, traditions, or modes of conduct, as of a doctrine, religion, or philosophy,
Woo!
not orthodox.
I hate religion, all of it, with a righteous passion. I hate all religion, and I say that the same way that Most High hates sin. I hate religion. Okay, religion is the devil's workshop. Religion is the devil's workshop. It was 26:33 when I looked up there on the video timer. All right. So, getting the dice all warmed up here. So, original intent. And I had this thought. Again, I don't know which way. Again, okay, until it's revealed. But here's my thought. If divine source created man before Anunnaki, Nephilim, condemned, showed them all kind of devious sexual things, Sodom and Gomorrah, before all of that, in the Garden of Eden, okay, okay, that story's actual, okay, divine created man in their own image. Their original intent, they created man by themselves. Man in the garden, if you will, sticking with that storyline, okay, by themselves. Why, 27:33, why did Most High Aravat, why was man created by himself originally? Why was that? I'm going to give my thoughts as of right now today. It might change tomorrow. It could change in 45 minutes. Okay? Right now today at 11, it just clicked 11 o'clock. I was looking, I was going to say 10:59. It just clicked 11 o'clock. We are in the process of a metamorphosis right now, a galactic metamorphosis. Right now. Right now. Don't let me go. Let me get my mamba. I don't even know why I'm holding up these digits. I don't even know what this means. I don't even know what that means. I'm just holding up. It's something. Connecting with the extraterrestrials. It means something. I don't even know why I'm holding this number up. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. So yeah. So what was the original intent? Why did the universe, source, God, why did they create Adam all by himself? And no, this is not a sex thing. It's not a gender thing. To be honest with you, the original creation, to be honest, because the being was perfect. I don't. Someone might be wearing a mask, but it's coming off. Aaron just walked by. He had a mask, but it was sitting down here, and it's a skull mask. It's like, because he rides those little scooter things, but it was a mask, and it was a skull mask, but it was like a half-face mask, but it was sitting down here, so you could see his face, his natural face. So mask coming off. Just now, Aaron just walked by. Aaron. Okay. So I don't know. I'm certain when the original Adam was created, he had no asshole and he had no penis. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure about that. 30 minutes exactly on the timer as it clicked. I'm pretty sure about that. Pretty sure. 29:59 might be significant too. Okay. However, 92, 95, however it goes for you. Okay. Um, so why did the creators, why did they create man by himself? What is it gonna land on? Oh, what is that? I'm learning the planet signs from the dice. I'm not 100% on those yet, so I'm still learning those. So let me pick this up because that's an indicator and see what that is. All right. So this is Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. 31 minutes on the timer up there. Okay. So what was the original intent? And again, this is something that I'm asking a question. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all of the answers. It was 1331. I don't have all the answers. Okay. We have access to them and they come to us. Can you imagine if Most High gave you everything that you desire all at once? Can you imagine? It'd be worse than Bruce Almighty. Okay. So let's go ahead and find out what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look. We already had Venus come out. Okay, so you might need to look up what Alexa. In astronomy, what's the third house?
In astronomy, the third house is a celestial coordinate system that is used to locate planets and other objects in the solar system. It is the house ruled by Gemini and Mercury. The third house is associated with communications, transportation, and short distance travel.
Communication, travel, and short distance travel. The floor is shaking. The ground is shaking. Yep. Yeah, we like that confirmation. So we got Cancer. Okay. 69, 1969 might be significant for you, or 1996. Okay. Then we have a 10, breaks down to a 1. Okay. You might be a life path 1. Could be born in October, or someone, 3303 up there on the video timer. Or you might be significantly connected to someone with this. Oh, by the way, when I was asking that question, it was 1103 on the video, on the actual clock, Mountain Standard Time. Okay? When I was asking about the third house. Ask about the third house at 1103 when I looked over there as the echo machine was talking. Okay? All right. And we had Venus. Okay. What are we missing? I'm missing. Oh no, I think that's it. And we have a Leo. Okay. So Cancer, Leo, the number 10, and Venus. Okay. All right. Alexa, what is the 10th house in astronomy?
Astrology.com. The 10th house is associated with the sign of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, which adds a serious and structured energy to this area of life.
Okay. All right. So a seriousness to what's going on, and there is very much a seriousness to what's going on. All right. Despite what my comical antics from time to time, definitely very serious. In fact, someone yesterday, that's so interesting. Someone yesterday, the word serious now, okay. The word serious today, the name Tyler, the word independent and independence. You can be a 10 of Pentacles all by yourself. You can be the Ace of Pentacles all by yourself. Okay. Don't ever think that you need to be married in order for you to have your fulfillment. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Okay? Don't ever think that. I had to learn that no is a complete sentence. Someone comes to you with a proposal, business or otherwise, never, ever, ever be afraid to tell them no. You have to look out for your best interest. You should be your first priority. You might not be your only priority, but you should be your first priority. Okay? I can absolutely, without question, guarantee you, I'm not saying yes to no fucking woman unless they check every fucking box. I'm not having a third marriage unless they check every fucking box. Well, that's not fair. That's okay. Do I look like I need a woman? Do I look like I'm starving for attention? Do I look like I need pussy? Do I look like that? No, because I don't. Okay? All right. Moving on. Okay? I think that point's been pretty clear. I heard somebody else say the other day, it was a female, I heard them say, I was watching a confirmation burp. I was watching her reading, and I don't know her name, but she said yesterday, she said that she was so happy that she just completed, I think, 3 years of celibacy, right? And she's like, I'm, now in my third year of celibacy, and I'm so happy, and da da da. And she was just rejoicing over being strong enough to say no. 3709 on the video timer, just being strong enough to say no. Okay. So with the 3709, that's 10-9. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. A Libra sign crosses September into October. Okay? Also, orange juice has been significant recently. I don't drink that typically. I might have a glass if I go somewhere, or if I'm at breakfast out somewhere, I might order a glass of orange juice. I don't know if I would drink it, and even now I haven't been out at breakfast in a long time. I don't even know if I would order it. But orange juice has been, that's significant. Also saw something again today in regards to that woman in Wyoming who killed her 4 daughters and herself. Murder-suicide. Okay? Her last name is Harshman, go figure. Her husband's name is Cliff. They want you to believe that she's not troubled. I don't know how her husband can stand there and say, and again, bless him and peace and comfort to him. Okay? But I don't know how he can sit up there and say that she was not troubled when she unalived her 4 daughters. You kill 4 of your seed? And you don't consider that person troubled? That's part of the issue with this fucking world today. They have excuses for everything. Every fucking thing. Everything. Everything. Okay? Rather than just calling it what it is. It's evil. That's what it is. She snuffed out her own kids. Can you get more evil than that? I guess she could have stayed alive and chopped them up and ate them. But really? Come on. The world just comes up with excuses for shit. Just comes up with excuses for shit. I can't stand that. Again, that's why my home is going to be out in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of nowhere, right? I don't know what offer is coming towards me, but I need you to understand, FBI, CIA, I'm not living in a city, and I'm not accepting your W-2 job. Y'all motherfuckers can't lock me down, and I ain't following your fucking policies. So if you want to work with me and you want me to help you, we're going to have to come to some sort of compromise, because your ass ain't controlling me, motherfucker. You do that to enough of these people on this planet. CIA, FBI, I will go rogue on your ass, and Most High will hide me. Your ass won't find me. I'll cut this fucking cell phone off and get rid of every social media platform I got. You ain't controlling my ass. Okay? Or no other part of me for that matter. All right? So let's go ahead and find out what confirmations through tarot will our universe give us today. Right out. Okay? Three of Swords. We got heartache. Then, what fell out with that is, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune, but it came out in reverse. And then there's several other cards that came out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa, what's going on here? Woo. So we have Empress in reverse, Death in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, Three of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay? So here we go. So with Death being here and the Empress in reverse, what else is here? What is this? Oh, and the King of Cups. Okay? So this is definitely all pointing to karmic energy. Okay? This is all pointing to karmic energy. All of this. It's all pointing to karmic energy. Okay? My page keeps turning. Okay? So look. This is these two. These two are the only ones in the upright. Okay? So, with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords being the only ones in the upright, okay, we know that we are looking at a victory. Okay? We are looking at a victory, and a victory over all that bullshit. After the heartache, after they stole our money, after they did death spells against us, collective, okay? Scent trickery, witchcraft, demonic energy. They tried to date us, did date us, married us, courted us, whatever, okay? Impregnated us. We impregnated them, however it went, okay? Parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, however, okay? All that they've been trying to, all of that, and the Seven of Wands comes out in reverse. Comes out in the upright, okay? So, we are full of courage. We are defending our honor, defending our purpose, standing in our strength. Again, big, bad, and bold as shit. That's what I like to say. Okay, we get multiple cards coming out at one time. So, the block is hot. The block is hot. Knight of Pentacles. Very good. In the upright. Page of Pentacles in the upright. 10 of Wands in the upright. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay? So the King of Swords in the reverse is someone who is, I was going to say petty, but someone who is not logical, someone who is vengeful, they're bitter, they're angry, they're not kind-hearted. They're just generally not a nice person. Okay? Not a cordial person. Okay? They might try to put on a mask and make you believe or get you to see or others to see I'm a nice person, but they are a devil. Okay? Or a Jezebel. Okay? They're all the same energy. Okay? So, again, this is kind of the opposite of this. Okay? This second pull, or whatever, right? Set of cards that came out is the opposite of this kind of, right? So promises of restoration, I'm hearing promises of restoration financially or however, energetically, however you're needing it, and it's protected, okay? And this coming in for us is putting this Knight of Swords, okay? This could be someone who's in authority in any way, fire chief, police officer, police chief, attorney general, attorney, a boss, somebody who owns. Ooh, man, my foot is hot. Ooh. Okay, so it's attorney or business owner. Yeah, it's attorney or CEO. Okay, for most of us, based on that hot foot. Okay, all right. Um, what does death to Vespuccia? What does that mean? Death to Vespuccia. I have no idea. It's 69 degrees again, Cancer. 11:18 and it's 2:18. Okay, 11:18 Mountain Standard Time here in the ununited States of America, the divided States of America. Okay, because it's not united, by the way. Whether you live here or not, live here or not, figure that out. And it just popped out. The world card, brand new beginning, collective, brand new beginning, brand new beginning, collective. These are the breaks. Break it down, break it down, break it down. That's a song. Old school, right? The other day, I was talking about Chicago. And I was naming people from Chicago. And I listened to the video and I realized I only named brown people. It was 47:04 on the video timer. I only named brown people. Okay? So there are other people, obviously, who. Chicago, right? John Daly, Mayor John Daly. Okay? This is the first one that comes to mind. Mayor John Daly, Abraham Lincoln. Okay? I don't know, half of Barack Obama. I don't know what. I don't know what. Don't get mad at me if you think your ass has been black the entire time that you've been in existence. Your ass is sadly mistaken. You are wrong. Okay, you need to do some research and access your Akashic records by opening your third eye. Okay, Page of Cups, or no, I'm sorry, Four of Cups. Generosity, giving, sharing. Okay. You might be the recipient or you might be the giver of whatever that is. Okay? Give forgiveness, but don't forget. Give forgiveness, but don't forget. Oh man, something's trying to fall out here. Let's find out what it. That card almost stood up. It's death. It almost stood up, but it fell down right? You see that? That's like a tower. It fell down. What's up here? I don't even know the cards are upside down. So this, okay? Again, whatever that opportunity is. Ooh, 3 up here. And they're all fit. Look at this. This is going to be good. I already know it. Look at that. Thank you, Divine. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Universe. Thank you so much, Ancestors, Ascended Masters. Thank you so much. Everywhere I go. People want to know. People want to know who we are, so we tell them, we are the mighty titans, right? Isn't that from the, remember the Titan song? That's not where I was going. I was going with military cadence, okay? But then I was reminded just in a moment. So you might be a Titan. I consider a couple of people, when I think about Titans, a couple of people come to mind. Spirit beings come to mind. John Pierpont Morgan comes to mind. I read his autobiography. It's really interesting. Or no, it's not an autobiography, but it's his story. John Pierpont Morgan, founder of Morgan Chase Bank, right? And the reason why the Securities and Exchange Commission exists today, because he single-handedly controlled like 80% of 70 something percent of America's economy at one point. A single man. It's 50 minutes right now on the timer, just turned 50. John Pierpont Morgan. Okay, I do have a connection to him. All right? And I don't say that just to say it. Okay? So what are we looking at here? So we have the Hermit. We have the Six of Swords and the Hermit. Okay? So, and again, this Death card came out up here on top of this, like this. It was up here with these cards on top of this. I'm using a large suitcase to hold the phone on. Okay? But that's where it was. Okay? And then the Death card fell off, and then we revealed these cards. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, okay? And the Six of Swords. So walking away going into a brand new, we are sailing, you are sailing into a brand new beginning, collective. You are sailing into a brand new beginning. With that brand new beginning, you are coming out of Hermit. Confirmation with that click. Those are always my ancestors. If you ever hear that in the background, those are my ancestors. Okay? That's my spiritual entourage. And it might not all be ancestors, but esoteric beings, what have you. Him or her. Whoever. Right? Whoever. I'm open to it all. Okay? That's good. And high vibrational. And then the Two of Cups. And again, as I always remind you, the Two of Cups doesn't necessarily mean a physical marriage. Two of Cups simply means collaboration, a coming together. This could be your soul tribe. If you have been in hermit mode, this could be your soul tribe coming in, or at least the beginning of it, the start of it. Okay? Brand new life here. Brand new life right here. All right? So on the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Temperance card. Sagittarian energy. You could be a Sagittarian or other fire sign, Aries, Leo, or you're dealing with one closely. Okay? Anything else with the tarot cards? All right. Let's go ahead and again, they don't like these cards. Take that, karmic. Take that. Take that, karmic. Okay? I hope that the karmics who watch my channel, this channel, I don't even want to take personal ownership of it, but this channel, because that's a flesh thing. Look at Jean keeps coming out. Jean, look, it's right. Billie Jean might be still trying to have you pay for a kid that isn't yours. Billie Jean, and low vibrational is still on the front. Houston, Texas, or some other place named Houston, or a last name. Someone's name might start with an H. Okay, Houston. Alexa, how far are we from Houston, Texas?
From Houston, your current location is 1,065.7 miles away by car.
10657. Okay? 10657. Someone might be hungry or homeless. Okay? I just heard there's no room in the inn. Let me see. Turn all of this around just how it came out. Let me do this. Oh man, the card fell down. But it was meant to. So what does that say? That says crush. The other card says new career. That fell down. So new career, crush, Gen Y. Alexa, what years are Gen Y?
The birth dates of the millennial generation typically range from the early 1980s to the mid-1990s and early 2000s.
Okay. I think the last year for... No, I don't know. To the early 2000s. Okay. All right. So there might be something about a millennial that you're involved with, working with, what have you. Okay. So we have new career, Gen Y. Under Gen Y is FBI. And then on the back we have throat chakra protection. Okay. Throat chakra protection. Okay. I have not learned the stones, but let me see. I can't find it here. But yeah. Okay, I see Gemini. You might be dealing with Gemini. You might be a twin, or there's something about twins. You might be expecting twins, what have you. Okay. If you are expecting, and it's not karmic, I hope it's a healthy baby. If you did karmic shit to get pregnant in order to box somebody in or in order to do something, good luck. That's French for fuck you. It was 55:55 on the video timer. Okay? And I'm not saying fuck you to the person who got married for strife. Okay? I'm not saying fuck you to them or to their pregnancy. I'm saying it to the spirit that chose to do the karmic activity. Okay? Oh. What do they say? Again, low vibrational. Somebody's low vibrational. You better watch out. Collective. Watch out for anybody coming at you. Okay, Alibaba. Something about Alibaba. You might have an online store or Spotify or anything like that. Or Shopify. Why did I say Spotify? I don't know. It's 11:28. Oh, when I asked Alexis that question a moment ago, it was 11:26. That is extremely significant. 11:26 is the 330th day of the year. That breaks down to 33. You might be a master number 33. Okay, master builder 33. Then we have social activities and root protection. Okay, so collective, we have Gaia on the front. Please go outside today. I'm going to go back outside. I went to get my coffee this morning, but I'm going to go back outside today and walk outside, enjoy the weather. I'm going to do that after I clean my nails. All right. Something, sister, dealing with a sister. Okay. Your sister or someone else's sister. Okay. Gaia again on the front. I'm going to go ahead and pick 4 more cards. Claire. $5D Justice. See Earth sign on the front. Drinks. So we have social activity, drinks. Okay. Drinks. And, I see shaman is showing. I am an Egyptian shaman. And Dallas. So there's definitely something about Texas. A drought. Some of the places in this country are experiencing mudslides. Southern California and I think even places on the East Coast. Return to sender. I just got nauseous for a moment. Interesting. What is that about? Someone needs to get some rest, and we are going to be elated, collective. Someone's name is Melissa. Nakisha. That name keeps coming up. Or it could be LaKeisha, Keisha. Okay. All right, collective. All right. So something's going on in Texas. For sure. Okay. I'm in Chicago. That didn't come out, actually. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get some angel numbers today. Okay, angel numbers, angel number cards. Bottom of the deck, 1122. Hearing the siren, it's 11:31, that number continues to come up. That is December 31st, Connie Nusbickel. Last name Nusbickel. She, after dating me between 99 and 2002, ended up getting involved with Kevin and ended up having a baby by him. She ended up getting pregnant by the man who I grew up calling father, just like the first wife who he took, and she's still following his orders today if he's not dead. Okay? True story. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. True story. Her daughter's name is Zoe. If you go on her page, if you go and look up Zoe Nusbickel on Facebook, and then go look up, I'm gonna go ahead and go. For anyone who's wondering, go online and look up Quandra Thomas. Quandra. Quandra Thomas. She's in Oklahoma. Look up Quandra Thomas. Quandra has a daughter who everyone calls Destiny. That's not her legal name, but everyone calls Destiny. It's 1:01:11 on the video timer. Okay, 1 minute or 1 hour, 1 minute and 11 seconds. And then look at Destiny, and then go to Zoe Nusbickel, traditional name Zoey, or spelling Nusbickel, Nusbickel. They live in Germany, or at least I suspect they still do. She might be stateside for all I. Oh, my foot is. Oh, shit. And the birds. I'll see a crow this morning, too. Okay? So, split the deck. And look at them. Okay? Look at them. And you tell me. Then, and Connie told me, when I got back in touch with her after years, Connie told me that she doesn't know who her father is. Connie told me, her mother told me she doesn't know who the daddy is. So what, you a hoe now, Connie? You been a hoe? What do you mean you don't know who? She does. She didn't want to tell me it's Kevin. That's what the issue was. And then when I reached out to her, true story, collective, true story. Then when I reached out to her and asked her about it, she didn't answer. And then when I contacted her again months later and asked her to stop doing spell work against me because she's a dumbass, I called her a stupid ass. Okay? Born December 1st, 1973, Connie Nusbickel. She lives near Bad Kreuznach, Germany, if she lives in Germany. Again, she could be stateside. I don't know. Here, meaning stateside, okay, in the U.S. She blocked me. So she didn't answer the question. So if I come to you and I be like, did you fuck my daddy and have his kids? You'd be like, what the fuck you say? No fucking way I do that. Like, that would be your response if you didn't, right? Not to block the individual. Again, they're telling on themselves, collective. I hope you're paying attention with all three eyes. I hope you're paying attention with all three. Okay? All right. They thought they had me. That's what I just got. They thought they had you. They thought they had you. They thought they had you. Kevin energetically has told me he has fucked a lot of my former girlfriends. He has told me that. He said, I've had sex with a lot of your girlfriends or a lot of your former lovers. I got that. And yet there's more proof. I wonder if Katina's one of them. Okay? She might be incarcerated. 777, been talking about 21. What we got? Good luck. I said good luck. Again, I say that it's French for fuck you. But, because I don't need luck. Okay? I have favor and I manifest. Contentment. Or is that content? Yeah. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. There is no uncertainty here. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. Collective, This is what the tarot cards have shown us, right? This is what the tarot cards have shown us. Oh, did I turn the cards? Yeah, I did. You flip these back around. Yeah. We have 55, 55, and 99, 99, 99, but we'll keep shuffling. Again, thank you so much for sitting with me today. I appreciate your energy, your love. Even if it's karmic, I hope you learn something. Okay, because that's what it's here for, and that's why you're here, whether you embrace that or not. Okay, that's why you're here. Okay, 0440. So we have the number 8. Intuition. Okay, also could be 16. Betrayal. Okay. Value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Okay. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Meaningful relationships. It won't zoom. It won't focus like that. I want that word big on there. Meaningful relationships. Like I said earlier, unless you check every box. If you don't want to live in the country, I'm living in the country. Guess what? It ain't gonna work. If you don't like dogs and you love cats, guess what? It ain't gonna work. If you're religious, I'm spiritual. It's not gonna work. Okay? Because I'm not going to church with you and your religiousness, reading out of one book. I'm not doing that. Again, meaningful relationships. Okay? You will have to be okay, whoever you are, you will need to be okay with perhaps not having a lot of access to me for days at a time. Are you okay with that? Because there will be days when I will need to go in isolation. Are you okay with that? That's one of those boxes that needs to be checked. Okay? If you prefer to be an employee because you are a sloth, you are lazy ass, we can't work together. Literally, we can't work together. Okay? I need 4 hours of sleep a day. That's all. And I'm ready. Okay? The issue today is I don't have enough things to occupy my time. That's right. So, and again, that might be you, collective. You might feel as though, as we're waiting on justice, if you are, that you don't have enough to occupy your time. You might be a little bored. Okay, I'm surprised we didn't see there was none of that came out today in the tarot. And then it landed in the upright. It landed up sitting like this on my shirt, like this. 11. It is 11:40. Speaking of 4-4. 11:40, 70 degrees. Okay, 101. Starting over. So we are fortunate, favored, and I don't even like fortunate. We are favored, blessed. Our intuition is on with a 0440. That says the gut feeling. Okay, that's intuition. And then we're getting a fresh start. And again, the cards, the tarot cards, just confirmed it. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. I will never, ever, collective, say this with me. Say this with me. Let's get real. If you weren't. Let's get real. Okay, say this with me, collective. Say this with me. And I want you to feel it. I need you to feel it. Say this with me. It's 109:11 on the video timer. I will never, ever, ever allow karmic energy to stay in my energy any longer than me recognizing it. And I don't know, you can word that however it makes sense to you. I just saw someone, his name is Thomas. Okay? You might be dealing with a Thomas, Tommy. Okay? I will never, ever, 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 again, because I've done it before. You've done it before. I will never, ever, ever again allow karmic energy. Okay. Also, if I want to relocate to another country and whoever that individual is, they don't want to for career, family, whatever else, you don't qualify. I hope you got your list out, collective, and be like, okay, do you meet this qualification, and do a 45 billion inspection. This qualification, this qualification, this qualification, this qualification, this qualification, this qualification. If you don't, and again, it's not being mean, okay? People think it's mean when you turn them down. I don't understand that. That was part of the Scorpio's problem. When I told her no, she got pissed at me, okay? But she was already doing witchcraft against me and trying to kill, unalive me. Okay? That's why I had shingles 2 months after I moved in with her. I got shingles. That's an autoimmune response because she was giving me something. 111-01 on the video timer. I'm not lying. Okay? One more angel number. Protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Okay? So, let me read what that says. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, new connections, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I am absolutely 100% without question. This is my heart. This is my heart being open for new connections. That's my heart being open for new connections. Okay, my heart is wide open. Okay, email me, call me, social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. I'm wide open. Okay, for new connections. All right. So collective, thank you. 777 on the bottom again. All right. Thank you so much, collective, for being a part of the journey here. And whenever I say it, I mean here. You are part of the journey, even if you're not, or when you're not here. You know what I mean? Or should you never come back? Okay? There might be places that we are never going back to, collective. Anything else, Most High? Let's go ahead and get a spiritual laws. Read a little bit from our spiritual laws, success of our spiritual laws. I've also been recalling. Oh, I forgot to tell you the story about the phone call. Thank you. Okay. I've been recollecting duplications in my life for the first 50. Okay, so for the first Jubilee. Specifically about names. Okay, so I didn't realize how many Ricks I know. Rick. Okay. So I know a Richard. Okay. And again, their first name might be this, right? But they go by that, right? Whatever. Richard. Okay, who goes by Richard. I know a Rick or Ricky that goes by Richard, or whose name is Richard but goes by Ricky. Okay. I know a Rick who goes by Ritol, whose legal name is Ritol. Okay, he's Middle Eastern. And at least that's his culture this lifetime. I know a Rick Myers. His wife's name is Joyce. That might be significant. Okay. Rick Rude was a wrestler. Rick Rude. Okay. In the WWE, WW something, SmackDown. Somebody might need a SmackDown. All right. Alexa, in wrestling, who is Rick Rude?
From thesportster.com. Rick Rude was one of the most notorious members of the Heenan family during the Golden Era, and while most of his WWE career was spent on the mid-card, Rude's work as a heel was able to leave a lasting impact because of its sheer brilliance.
The Heenan family, Golden Era of wrestling. And he passed on, let me get these numbers for us. He passed on 4/20/99. 1999 might be significant. 4/20 might be significant for you. You might like to smoke a little bit. 4/20, I do. His birth was 12/7/58. And his height 6'4". 1964 or 1946 might be significant for you. Again, the number 10. Okay. So collective, let's go ahead and, before we go. And the story about the phone call. So I woke up this morning and I checked my bank account, okay, with Bank of America. There are others. You need to have more than one bank account. That's something the prophet told me that met me in the grocery store 11 years ago. He told me I need to have multiple bank accounts for the money that's going to be flowing into me. He said I need to have multiple. He said not even one savings account. He said you need to have multiple savings accounts. That's what he told me in the store while Judy was standing there with me. He told me that. True story. Okay. So let's see here. So I checked my bank account this morning and I noticed there's a fraudulent transaction there. It was for $20. That might be significant. 20 might be significant. Seagulls might be significant. Somebody is being told to stop it now, but they're not listening. They might be wanting you to stop. Stop telling the truth. Stop exposing them. Stop meditating. Stop clearing your energy. Stop being celibate. Stop not drinking. Stop not doing drugs, being hooked on them. Stop your intervention. People might be wanting you to stop anything. Okay? So, how can you put, and it's on page 53 for synchronicity, how can you put the law of least effort into action? There are 3 things you can do. The first thing is to accept people, situations, events as they are. Not as you wish they were. God damn, did I just speak on this the other day when I talked about seeing the potential, but not seeing the truth. So I could see someone and be like, wow, they are going to be phenomenal. See, Michael Jordan's high school coach, basketball, when he was a sophomore, he saw the truth of Michael and he saw that Michael still needed some help. That's why he cut Michael from the varsity team. Michael took it personally. Him and Larry went out on the court and got to work. Okay, and then today, decades later, he's considered the GOAT by most. Kareem's my GOAT, personally, because I like his spirit more. Okay, Michael's a prick and a jerk. Okay, so, but that's what I talk about it. I talked about it the other day. Do not see the potential forsaking the truth and what is obvious. Don't do that. We're being reminded of that right now. Okay. This moment is as it should be. At 11:50, 70 degrees, looking at rock, paper, scissors. However, rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Someone's playing games. Okay. They are checkers. We are chess. And I meant we are chess and we are chess. Okay. Again, second. 1:19:26. When you struggle against this moment, you struggle against the entire universe. Again, life is doing its job, helping us become our highest, purest, truest version of ourselves possible. It does that through turmoil, or what appears to be that sometimes. You can intend for things to be different in the future, but in this moment, accept things as they are. Very important. The second thing is to take responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means the ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. Okay? All problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment and transform it into a better situation. Butterfly effect. Transform it. A third way to put the uh, law of least effort into action is to practice what is that word? Oh, defensiveness. Interesting. This means relinquishing the need to convince others of your point of view. Again, I don't need to convince anybody of anything. And again, I think I say that fairly regularly. I don't need to convince anybody that I am who I am. I don't need to convince anybody. Nobody. There are physical records of who I am. MK Ultra, okay? There's physical proof of who I am. Blood work, there's physical proof of who I am. Okay? The nurses have seen it, the doctors have seen it, the Rock of Central Florida has seen it, Kevin and Judy have seen it. Okay? Past lovers have seen it, past co-workers have seen it, the military has seen it, the government FBI agencies have seen it. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, collective. Nobody. Okay? Ideally, you would arrive here stoic and leave here stoic. And in between, nothing but stoic. Ideally, unfortunately, pretty much straight from the womb, it's funny. The universe is it's hilarious. My answer, whoever, whatever, like straight from the vajayjay, right? Straight from the vajayjay, you have been conditioned to be human and not extraterrestrial. From the vajayjay, okay, you have been conditioned to be a lower vibrational being, is what I just got. You've been conditioned to be that way. Okay? By your parents, by your teachers who taught you parallelograms instead of teaching you peacefulness. By your parents who helped you with your parallelogram homework and didn't teach you peacefulness. Okay? You might have learned to work better if you had peace within yourself. Okay? All right? So thank you, collective, for being a part of the journey. Again, my name is Nehru. This is Esoteric Guidance. As always, be encouraged. Sending much love to you. Thank you for any love that you send towards me. Genuinely, agape love. That's the only type of love I will accept. I will not accept karmic love. I will not accept narcissistic love, manipulated love, dark love, shadow love. I will not accept any of that type of love. And if you want to be with me, if you want to be with me, you got to be complete. And I don't mean perfect, okay? Because trust me, I'm not. When I say that, as in getting everything right in man's eyes. I get all kind of shit right when I'm talking about esoteric, though. Because if I didn't, again, the fruit on the tree wouldn't be the fruit on a tree. Hopefully you can say the same for yourself. Justin, Sylvester, Stallone, Bieber, Justina, Justice. I heard just around. Coming up around the bend. Something's coming up around the bend. Coming up around the bend. 11:56. Alexa, who released the song Coming Around the Bend?
The song Coming Around the Bend was released by the rock band Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. That's not the song I was thinking of. But anyway, thank you so much, Collective, and tune in again soon.